Hi friends, my name is Job, and this past Sunday, I ventured to Granville Island to attend an event that Paper Yacht was hosting in collaboration with Travelers Company. If you're not aware, Travelers Company is the brand that actually created the original Travelers Notebook, and Travelers Company is a subsidiary of Midori brand, and that's why many of us in the journaling community still refer to our Travelers Notebooks as Midori Travelers Notebooks. Anyways, at this free 2-day drop-in event, Travelers Notebook users could DIY their notebooks with Travelers Company stamps, stickers, and washi tapes that came straight from the Travelers factory store in Japan. It's such an honor that some official Travelers Company stamps were sent to Vancouver for this event, and it was awesome to use these stamps again since the last time I got to play around with these stamps was at the Travelers Notebook event in Seoul. In addition to the stamps, Paper Yacht also was holding a contest to see who had the heaviest Traveler's Notebook. My notebook came to a whopping 1 kilogram, and my friend's notebook, Miggy from A Cup and Pages, weighed over a kilogram. Isn't that a crazy heavy notebook? Anyways, I thought the event was awesome, and I'm glad that Vancouver is slowly but surely fostering a stronger Traveler's Notebook community. I chatted with Kimmy, the store manager of Paper Yacht, and she thinks that more events like this are in store for Vancouver, which only gets me more excited for this community. I also met a few viewers and people who actually know me from Instagram, which was so surreal. Hi Annie, if you're watching this. Since I have a whole bunch of stamps and stickers from this event, let's get journaling and commemorate this wonderful event. Cue the Game of Thrones music that was playing at the courtyard outside of Paper Yacht. Okay, let's get journaling. So I started this spread off by actually printing off 2 photos with my LG Pocket printer, and I've had this thing for a while and I haven't used it in probably like 6 months, so I had to relearn how to use it. But once I got it going, it was so cool. I'm so glad I still have this thing. I was considering selling this, but I'm gonna keep it. It's amazing. It's like a pocket printer. It's so handy. And then I ended up sorting through all of the things that I got at the event, and I was so stoked that Travelers Factory and Travelers Company finally released the Travelers Times, which was the publication that I was holding a few seconds earlier. And this is I think it's like a quarterly or like bi-yearly publication that Travelers Company creates, and it's all about anything related with Travelers Notebooks and the community. And there's cool articles, but I can't read any of them because they're usually in Japanese. So I have a collection of those Travelers Times publications, but I only have one that is in English, and it's this one. So I'm so happy that I can add it to my collection. I also ended up cutting up some of the stamps that I stamped during the event. I like to stamp my stamps on a paper pad rather than directly into my spread because it gives me some freedom as to where I can put those stamps in a journal spread, and it's just good practice because you never know if you're going to cover your spread up with paper, just like what I did on the right side or the right hand side of my journal spread. I used some craft paper. This is from Amazon Packaging, and I love that Amazon uses this paper to pack their things because now I don't need to buy craft paper and I just repurpose this. It's awesome because you're recycling and giving that paper a new life. I ended up using my Distress Oxide ink. This is fossilized amber, and I use my ink dabbing tool, and this is the only like Distress Ranger ink that I have, and I love this color. It's like it's a fossilized amber. And then these little paper sheets that I cut to look like washi tape is actually from I think a store in Kyoto that my friend Catherine got for me. It was a free sample. She just took a whole bunch, and these are paper ends from traditional Japanese paper, and it's so pretty and really ornate. But later, in a few seconds or maybe halfway through this journal with me, I'll end up peeling it off because it's kind of out of place. As you can see, it doesn't really match with anything else on the spread right now. I also ended up cutting that Paper Yacht sticker. It said the original above Paper Yacht, so the whole sticker says the original Paper Yacht, but I just wanted it to be concise. I just cut out the part that says the original because I am gonna put something or stamp something above it, and you'll see that in a few minutes. But as you can see, I am working very intensely, and I'm sketching this coffee tree or coffee plant branch, because I don't know, this actually doesn't relate to anything in the spread. I mean, I did have coffee that day, but there wasn't any coffee at the event. But this is I guess I don't need to put things that relate to the event in every spread. I mean, I didn't see koi fish, and that's what's on the blue paper faux washi tape on the left hand side of the spread. But I thought that I wanted to add like a hand drawn thing to this spread, and I haven't been showing you guys any like drawing or like fine arty stuff on this channel for a while. It's been a lot of like collaging and gluing and pasting and arranging, but I do miss drawing. And I recently watched a video from, I believe her name's Minnie Smalls. She's an amazing artist, and I don't know, that kind of just sparked the I guess my inspiration in terms of drawing. I just really want to get back into drawing, and this was like a nice like introduction, or like a nice way to get back into things. And I think this turned out pretty good. I wish I drew it on some white paper, because I would have definitely scanned this, because yeah, I think this is one of my better drawings. I'm not the best artist or drawer or illustrator, but I like doing it, and I guess that's the fun part about it. It's always a constant learning process. But that kind of is the whole right side of the spread. That picture ended up being huge, and it takes over a large part of the spread, but that's all right. It adds some visual interest without it being too distracting, because it's just a line drawing. But I ended up peeling off the backs off of the pocket printer photo. All of the zinc papers are sticker papers, so that's nice. So I peeled the back off of that photo and adhered it to the spread. Then I put that paper sticker right at the bottom, and then I ended up peeling off that blue faux washi, that I'm just gonna call it that blue paper that I had on there earlier, because it was just a little bit distracting because there wasn't any blue on this spread. And I mean, in hindsight, I think it would have looked fine, but it's all right. I don't mind not being there. And then I adhered the other stamps that I had. So there was this stamp that had a book on it, and then this other stamp, a circle stamp that just says traveler, or like traveler's guide or something. And then I used my oh no, who are these stamps from? They're from Kelly Perky. I ordered them for December Daily, and I forget what type of stamp set it is, like the exact name of it, but I'll link her store below. She has awesome alpha stamps, and I'm glad I got to use them again. And I just put TNX paper, so Traveler's Notebook X usually denotes like a collaboration, so Traveler's Notebook in collaboration with Paper. And I was chatting with Kimmy at the store, and she says that fingers crossed that that Paper might have like a special stamp that will be in collaboration with Traveler's Notebook. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. But this is the completed spread. Very very simple, I would say. It's a lot of collaged stamps, and the main I guess piece of this is the amazing photo of my Traveler's Notebook with their amazing display there. And I guess a large part of the spread is also that drawing of that coffee plant, which I'm very proud of. I think I'm going to try attempting that on a larger piece of paper, and then maybe scan it and have it as like a thing on my Etsy store or something. But I think that's about it. Let me know if you would like more content like this. This is the 5th video within, I would say, 8 days. That's a record for me, but let's see if I can keep this going strong after spring break. But anyways, I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I am probably going to film a journal in Java soon, so leave any questions that you have for me for the Q&A down below. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Thank you.